International Drop a Rock Day 2024 is rapidly sneaking up on us. So today we're going to create 3 really fun designs with the Unity theme that has been released for 2024. If you don't know what it is or you've never done it before, International Drop a Rock Day is July 3rd of every year, and a theme of one word or a couple of words is released. So I think there was Be the Light, Together was 2020, I think. So there's a new theme every year, and then people all over the world drop kindness rocks on July 3rd because it's International Drop a Rock Day. So it's a really fun thing that we can all kind of put a unified message out all on the same day. So for this first design, I'm just creating 3 hearts in these fun, bright colors, and I'm going to fill them in with a couple of coats because this Craft Smart paint needs a little bit of extra love because the colors are nice and bright, so you need that extra coat to make it nice and opaque. I'm really excited about this year's theme. I think unity is the perfect word for 2024. I think there's a lot of really difficult things happening in the world that need this message more than ever. We're headed into a contentious election year in the US. We just need more unity. And so I just love the idea that all of us, wherever we are, all over the world, to think that people do this all over the world, we're going to drop rocks with the same message, and people that find them may know what it's about and they may not. They might just find a rock with this really important message on it. So I'm super excited about this year's theme. Now that I've got some nice solid colors, I'm going to take my Posca PC1MR paint pen and I'm going to connect my little hearts because they're going to be little faces, I guess. So I'm going to add their connecting arms, and then I'm going to give each one of them 2 legs and some cute little feet. So obviously my idea here with unity is, we're all holding hands and uniting for the greater good and for kindness. I'm also going to outline each one of the hearts to give it a nice little bit of definition on the outside and border. And then I'm going to come back in with a dotting tool and some black paint and start giving them their little eyes. And then a nice little smiley face with the Posca PC1MR. And then once their eyes have dried, I'm going to come back in with a smaller dotting tool and some white paint and add some little dots for the kawaii look on these little hearts. Then I'm just going to write unity underneath our little heart buddies with some little hearts surrounding the word. And we're going to call it good on design number 1 and move on to design number 2. And with design number 2, I'm going to use my soapstone pencil from Happy Dotting Company and give myself a center line. And then I'm going to write unity in script on the bottom half of this line. I kind of wanted to split the rock so I had a nice balance. So I'm writing the unity, and then I'm going to create some stick people kind of sitting on top of the line. And the nice thing about the soapstone pencil is that when I put the paint down, or the paint pens, once I fill in my design with my colors, I can go back with a dry paper towel and wipe off any excess soapstone pencil. So let's grab some pretty colors out of my Thule Art neon paint pen set, and we're going to fill in the stick people first. So my idea with the color selection, I think, was kind of like a neon rainbow. And I'm literally just going to fill in my little stick people and color in their heads so that it's solid, and just have a nice little rainbow of stick people that are holding hands. So we have a little bit of a theme here with the holding hands towards the unity. Then I'm going to take a white Thule Art paint pen and I'm going to write the word unity. I'm going over the script that I lined out with the soapstone pencil. And I'm going to thicken up my downstrokes so that we've got that faux calligraphy look. and it'll make it nice and bright, and the word really stands out. Sometimes the paint pens don't have the opacity that I'm looking for, so I'm just going to give a second coat to all of my little stick people so they're nice and bright and noticeable. So when someone finds this rock in the wild, it's just really going to catch their eye. And in the eyes of time, nobody's losing. I also decided to add some extreme hologram glitter paint to the word unity with a disposable eyeliner brush so it has a little bit of sparkle also. And then I said, why not make the people sparkly too? So we're making the stick people sparkly. So once this dries, I'm just going to clean off the soapstone pencil with a dry paper towel, and we are moving on to design number 3. I'm using the soapstone pencil again to write kind of a cutesy, fun font on here, sort of a lowercase, but just a fun font. I don't know how to describe it. You just kind of have to watch it. But what I'm also going to do is the lettering is going to be white, but I'm going to leave a little space. You're going to notice that I'm going to leave a space on each letter in kind of the left-hand side of the letter. And what I'm going to do with that space is I'm going to come back through and add some see-through hearts. So first we're just getting the word on there, leaving some little spaces where we can add the hearts. And then I'm going to use my Moonlight Sakura Jelly Roll pens, which are another set of kind of neonish pens, but they're gel pens. And so I'm going to create a little see-through heart in each of the spaces with rainbow colors again. So I think I'm on a rainbow, heart, holding hand, unity train here. My yellow pen gave me a little bit of trouble, so I had to let it dry and then come back and add a little bit more. But these pens are really good. If the stone is super smooth, they work really well, and they're just fun and bright. I tested them in the sun. They do fade a little bit, but they hold up better than you would think. So I feel comfortable leaving these out in the wild without any trouble. Now I'm just going to come back through with my PC1MR white paint pen and just kind of thicken up the letters and then add those little serif notches on the end of each letter. And I just love how this font came out. It's so much fun. It's so cute. The only thing that was bugging me is that I felt like my hearts needed a little bit of cleanup. So I got out my nail drill that I showed you guys a few weeks ago and a very kind of pointy drill bit, I guess. I don't know the official names, but I was able to clean up those centers of the hearts. Writing on the back of these rocks, I will put as much as I can fit, but it usually has something like, you found a kindness rock, keep or rehide, and then I'll put International Drop a Rock Day, 7/3/24, so we know what year it's from, because people do find these next year sometimes. And then I will put my local Facebook group information. So there you have it, 3 easy designs. You can change the colors, make tons of them for International Drop a Rock Day on July 3rd. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch, and I'll see you next time. Take care.